Hey everyone, it's Miss Marnick with a McCain4th.com video. We are looking at two-step problems, homework 4. We did this in class. You can use this video to check your work if there's something you missed or to help you with your homework if you didn't finish it. Here we go. Directions. Show your work and solve each problem. Number 1. There were 4 vases of flowers. Underline 4 vases. Each vase, I know each means I'm going to multiply, had 3 roses and 3 daisies. I see my word and here. I'm going to circle it and put a plus sign. Then I need to draw my leashes to my numbers so I don't lose them. So 3 roses, 3 daisies. How many flowers were there total? I know total can mean either multiply or add. I have my multiplication sign here, I'm adding here, so I know either way it's going to make sense. So a couple big things that are standing out to me before I solve. I see I have 1, 2, 3 numbers. I have hint words that tell me to multiply and tell me to add. So I know I'm going to be doing a 2-step problem. So I'm going to divide my space down the middle. For my operations, I know it's a multiplication and addition. Okay, so now I have to figure out what I need to do first. So these 4 vases are holding the flowers. So my vases are my groups. In each group are roses and daisies. So I know multiplication is groups times in each group equals total. I have my groups, but I don't have a real number for in each group yet because I have to add these together. So I know that I need to add first, not multiply. So I'm going to start out looking at my leashes. I have 3 roses, 3R, plus 3 daisies, 3D. That equals a total of 6. And I'm not going to say roses and daisies. I'm going to say 6 flowers. Now I'm not going to circle this because it's not my final answer. I need to find out how many flowers there were total. This is just how many flowers that there are in each vase, or in each group. Now I can set up my multiplication problem. That is set up like this: groups times in each group equals the total. My groups comes to me from the problem. It says we have 4 vases, or 4 groups, so I'll put a 4 here. My in each group is what I added. I figured out there were 6 flowers in each group, so I'm going to draw an arrow over. Put my 6 there. I know door times chicks equals empty floor, 24. So I'm going to write 24. Don't forget to label 24 what? 24 flowers. Circle my answer because that is my final answer. Check my question to write my sentence. How many flowers were there total? There were 24 flowers total, period. Problem number 2. McCall had 34 hutchbucks and Wyatt had 8 hutchbucks. I see the word and here, so I'm going to circle it. I know it's a hint word for addition. Put my plus sign, and I'm going to draw my leashes so I don't lose those numbers. So 34 hutchbucks over here and 8 hutchbucks here. They decided to put their money together, then share it equally. I know share it equally means I'm going to divide with 7 friends. The 7 friends is the groups that they're going to divide it into. How many hutchbucks did each friend get? Number my question. And then I see each friend get. That sounds like in each group. All right, so I see that I have 34, 8, and 7. That is 3 numbers. I have hint words telling me to add and divide. So that means I'm going to have a 2-step problem, and I'm going to divide my space down the middle. The operations I'm going to use for this problem are addition and division. Now I have to decide what I need to do first. So for division, it's total divided by groups equals in each group. I don't have my total yet because I don't know how many hutchbucks McCall and Wyatt put together. So I'm going to need to add those first to find my total. Then I can divide by my 7 friends for my groups and get how many are in each group. So I need to add first here. So we have 34 hutchbucks, I'm going to call that HB for McCall, plus 8 hutchbucks for Wyatt. If I add those together, I'm going to get 42. 42 what? I'm going to write the whole thing out this time. 42 hutchbucks. That is the total number of hutchbucks that they have together. So I'm going to write a T here for total. Now I see in my problem I also need to divide because we're sharing equally with 7 friends. So for my next equation, I'm going to set up division. Total divided by groups equals in each group. My total comes from the problem I just solved, so I'm going to draw my arrow from my total of 42. I'm dividing that by the number of groups, which it says in my problem is 7. 42 divided by 7 equals 6. 6 what? There's 6 hutchbucks in each group. This is my final answer of what I was trying to solve, so I'm going to circle it. To write my sentence, I'm going to check my question. How many hutchbugs did each friend get? Each friend got 6 hutchbucks. Period. Last problem, number 3. Haley and Caitlin were collecting rocks. Caitlin saved 6 times as many. As soon as I see times as many, I'm going to put a 6x above there. I know I'm going to need to multiply. That was as many as Haley. Then it says Haley saved 4 rocks. How many more rocks did Caitlin save than Haley? I know how many more is a hint word for subtract. This is also my question, so I'm going to put a number 1 here. So I see times, I see subtract. I know I have 2 different operations that I'm going to need to do. So I'm going to split my space down the middle and get ready for a 2-step problem. So it's asking me how many more rocks did Caitlin save than Haley. So it's asking me to solve Caitlin minus Haley. So I need to find a number for Caitlin. And up here it says Caitlin and 6 times as many. 6 times is not a real number. So I can't subtract until I have a real number. So I'm going to have to multiply first to find out Caitlin's real number. So when I'm setting up a multiplication comparison problem, I know times as many always goes first. So I draw my arrow from 6 times from the problem, and I write 6 times blank equals blank. I know that 6 times belongs to Caitlin, so I'm going to put a C here. Caitlin is versing Haley, and then we'll get Caitlin again at the end. I check my problem. Haley has 4 rocks, so I'll put in a 4 here. I know chicks times door equals dentifloor, 24, and I get 24. 24 what? 24 rocks. Now this is not my final answer because I need to subtract Caitlin minus Haley. So I have a real number for Caitlin now. I solved that it's 24. So subtraction is set up total minus part equals missing part. So Caitlin's total number of rocks is 24 that I got from my other problem, minus the part I know, that's how many rocks how many rocks Haley had, which is 4. 24 minus 4 is going to equal 20. Make sure you label it 20 rocks. That's my answer to Caitlin minus Haley. So I'm going to circle it for my final answer. Then I just need to write a sentence. Check your question. How many more rocks did Caitlin save than Haley? Caitlin saved 20 more rocks than Haley, period. There you go. Great work on 2-step problem homework 4. I'll see you tomorrow. I shot this video from my home in Pittsburgh, and Toby wanted to say hi to you, but then he fell asleep, so he's sleeping right now. Toby, can you say hi? Say hi. Say hi to the kids. Okay, he's tired, I guess. He'll see you later. Bye-bye.